Hello everybody and welcome back for more Let's Play Gex Enter the Gecko. I am Hunter, the one who was there fair and a polar bear, and in the last part we talked an awful goddamn lot about how the game works and got exactly one red remote in out of Toon on the Toon TV theme networks. Yes, levels have network themes, unlike in Gex 3 where every own television was its own unique level. Gex 2 has a shared theme structure going for it. And we'll see that probably in this episode if I do things right. Which means that in this episode we're going to be finishing up out of Toon by getting the other two red remotes. By the way, we got a couple of silver remotes, one for finding it in a secret place, and another one for collecting 120 collectible things. So let's get the other two red remotes out of the way, which can be done rather easily.
It's tail time!
Indeed it is. Alright, let's go for Whack the 5 purple mushrooms, which are all located in the first area of the level, meaning that you do not wish to traverse into the area with the hunters.
To see the world as Keith Richards does.
I half get that reference, but I don't know why Keith Richards would look at things and think, this is what it looks like in my head. Seriously, sometimes Gex's references have no rhyme or reason to them. They're just like, famous celebrity, thing that famous celebrity is somewhat known for, I guess, and then lulls. Yeah, the problem with Gex is that he makes a lot of references that not only fly over I know he said something.
That's great. Why don't you get back on the can of Coon?
Yes. Gex is a lot of things to which most of the target audience would not get. Me including. Even as old as I am, I only get a few more references than I did as a kid. Because, yeah, the obscure pop culture references are way too obscure. Like, way too obscure. Like, he makes a lot of references that kids definitely won't get, and only, like, adults would get. Like, adults that grew up with things. It's hard to explain. I refer back to the Eva Gabor, fucking, I can't remember, I think it's Eva Gabor. Yeah, Eva Gabor's wig fridge, which I misheard and misspelt as Eva Gabor. No, it's Eva Gabor. And the thing with her is that apparently she needed wigs. But what the fuck is a wig fridge? Is that a thing that even exists? I don't know. But it's funny because Eva Gabor used wigs, and a wig. It's like if you like, I know pop culture references, when you start thinking a little bit too much into them, they kind of lose their point. But when you're trying to find the point to the pop culture reference in the first place, then what are you doing? Also, I was like, man, I don't need to practice one. I know where everything is. Starting to regret that now, because I don't remember where the other flippin' purple mushrooms are. Because I think I've only gotten 3 out of the 5. Oh no, wait, there's one over here. That's alright. Keep off the grass, man. Well, there only is grass, so kinda can't. Sorry. Anyway, here's a stupid-looking stop sign, which hitting it allows you to get some collectibles. Yeah, there's some weird things in this level that if you smack them 3 times, you'll get collectibles for the 3 times. So subsequent smackings do not get you anything. So don't bother after that. Oh, I'm only missing 1. Where the hell is it? Somewhere around here. Fuck off, B. It's around here-ish.
Would Cheech and/or Chong report to the front desk?
Okay, that one I get, because, you know, Cheech and Chong smoke pot. Get it? I smoke weed. Not necessarily pot, but some kind of... there it is. Okay, we're good now. Yay! Man, I feel like... I bet a lot of people are getting aggravated because of my inability to remember this shit. How? Okay.
It's tail time.
That was a Rocky reference, and I seriously don't get what was the point of that, because well, I'm not sure if Rocky specifically, but something with Sylvester Stallone in it for sure. And yeah, update save. Cool feature! Neat feature. Probably after this episode I'm gonna make a backup save thing going on, so, you know, in case things happen, I won't have to worry about it anymore. I think I'm gonna try it out now, but I don't know if you could save only when you complete a mission, whether or not you've completed it already, or you can only save and complete a new mission. Hoo-ha. Let's hunt the 2 hunters. Actually, let's not. Let's see if I can exit the level and, you know, get the save prompt that way, or if I actually have to beat this mission to get the save prompt, because I'm probably gonna make a backup save.
Would Cheech and or Chong report to the front desk?
Yes, we heard that one already. Can we exit level? I have to stop moving completely. Yes, okay, it exits to the media dimension. Will it give me the save prompt? Yes or no? No, it does not. We have to beat a level.
It's tail time.
We have to beat a mission, specifically. So, yeah. That. Well, I mean... Is there really any way to make a backup save? I don't know. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't.
Hey, I feel like I'm trapped in Boy George's pants.
Okay. Are you feeling like a chameleon? Ah! Okay, why would Boy George's pants
This is
look
like
like
a
this?
luau at Mel Blanc's house.
That one's good. That one's good. What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell? Okay. The fallen old ladies. Oh, wait. Oh. Does that mean? No, it just means I've gotten the thing yeah, so when you complete a mission, and yeah, the podium for that mission that you've completed will just show up with the thing saying that you've completed it, I guess. I don't know. In case you forget, I guess. Nothing? No? Okay. I just noticed he has a bunny tail and a tail. A telltale. It's weird.
You never knock me down.
Oh. I'm running low on pause. Better find a life, or else I'll lose mine. I think one's around here somewhere. Oh, wait. Beep. Yeah, I'll just use this as an extra hit. I know it's like, you could just lick in to get the extra life, but the thing with flies is that if you have one following you, it acts as an extra hit. Unfortunately, this is actually health, so, yeah. I'll just take this instead, thank you very much. I'm trying to think. Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes, Toony Loons, Boony Foons. Now, I don't know about you guys, but... The judo chop, baby, yeah. I'm sorry, is there... Because there was the Looney Tunes show, which was like a Seinfeld, like, sitcom Looney Tunes show, and now there's also, that one new show that's on Boomerang, and I can't remember the name of it. But it's basically entirely focused on Bugs Bunny or something like that. I haven't watched any of it, but I don't... Is it good? Is it good? I want to know. I'm curious. Let's date this thing by, like, forever, because I've referenced the current thing that will become not current in a few years.
It's tail time.
Well, yes, it is, but I barely used my tail. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the show off the top of my head, and I don't want to, you know, open up my web browser to, you know, do that, because that will require me stopping in the middle of a thing. Anyway, let's put a save here for the new episode, even though it's like... Okay, good, I can just go to save game and save over all files. Alright? Yeah, we'll do that. And I'll just do this at the last mission of every episode. Well, no. Oh, we unlocked Gilligek's Isle, which is the boss stage, but we're not going to be doing that yet. Or for a while, probably. We're going to do one more mission in this episode, and that will be over here on the new themed Scream TV network with Smellraiser. You get it? It's a reference to Hellraiser, but smellier. You jump on the podium?
Beam me up, Scotty.
That's not even a quote. You fool! Okay. So, let's get to the end of the level. And look, secret silver remote. Ooh, that isn't so secret because you revealed it to us, you fools.
Here's Gexy.
Could be better. But at least that's one everybody gets. Which is, like I said, a positive to Gex 2 on the PS1, because those extra lines are the ones that everybody gets. And the ones they left in for the N64 version, nobody fucking gets. So that doesn't help the N64 version's case with being, like, you know, a thing. Because, you know, shit like The Shining and stuff like Star Wars and all that stuff, those will never go out of style. Well, at least not typically. Like, everybody, it's so, like, stuff like that is so ingrained in pop culture that even if you haven't seen the source material, you usually get what people are referencing when they bring up a quote, whether or not mispronounced or not. And no, I cannot get back up there that way. No haunting before 10 p.m. Is that like a... Is that a curfew joke? Or is that some kind of... yeah, well... In the levels themselves, all of the things... The only things that Gex makes... the only pop culture referential stuff is in Gex's quotes. The stage elements, like some of the visual things, are general references to genre stuff. Like, oh, scary skeletons, and scary pumpkins, and floating tables. What? Yes, floating tables. Because it's a haunted house, get it? And it's like that one haunted house movie that had floating things. Which are probably many. Anyway, as you see, there's a thing over here, as you see. A thing that we have not seen yet before. A TV with a red fly in it. What does this do? It gives me fire powers!
Is it just me, or am I engulfed in flame?
You are indeed engulfed in flames. Yes, so you have, I think, about like a minute... Oh yeah! Another thing that does when the collectibles change is that sometimes they're in different places. That's a neat thing, I guess. Oh, and then all of the... Basically, the entire collectibles map resets completely. So, whenever you get the next set of new collectibles, all the collectibles in a previous area, like, it's like, they have their own spawn map stuff. I'm terrible at explaining things, but basically, we could essentially backtrack to the first area and get all the tombstones that are there now, that have appeared there now, because of that. Anyway, let's hit this for no particular reason. Because that turns on the elevator. In a later part of the level.
Hi, I'm here for the real world interview.
Okay. Some of the little references are kind of cute. If you get them. Some of them aren't. And already, I get the feeling that, you know, if I haven't looked on this channel at Gex 1 before. And there's a thing with Gex 1 in that you can basically climb on any wall. It's not a thing in this game, because if that was a thing in this game, it would break the game.
That's what I call getting some tail.
And as you saw in a previous area, you can only jump on certain contextual walls. Also, gotta love PlayStation 1 polygons. Just phasing through reality and matter themselves. To be the day when, for some reason or another, not all the triangles of an object were drawn. You know what? The thing I love most about PlayStation 1 games is the texture wiggling. Can you see it? Can you see it, like, right below where Gex is? Can you see the texture wiggling? Yeah, I love that shit. I don't know why. It's the one thing that, well, not every PlayStation 1 game is like this. Like, Spyro, I don't think does that an awful lot, because it's actually made in such a way that it uses the lowest amount of, like, polygons possible and doesn't actually require much to run, but as a result it can perform a lot better and look a lot more stable and a lot more I don't know. The Spyro games have a tendency to look rather well polished and aged. Same with Crash. Crash Bandicoot, for a PlayStation 1 game, doesn't have any of this typical like texture stuttering crap. It actually manages to be quite, you know, impressive looking. To the point where I'd say that they're the most impressive looking games on the system. Yes. Well, I mean, we're excluding Final Fantasies 8 and 9. I mean, we don't talk about 7 because, you know, 7 is Legos. But yeah, like in general. Also, but to be fair, 8 and 9 did come out later in the system's life, so I mean, can we really count that? Is that really fair? Yes? No? Maybe? I don't know. The point... I think there was a point to this. Was there a point to this? I don't even know now. Because I feel like I've lost my point somewhere along the way. Like, completely. Yeah. There isn't a shark, though. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll get into this now, but we'll show it off later on when I do the N64 stuff. But to compensate for all of the levels that they cut out of Gex 2 when making the N64 port, they did add a level that is not in the PlayStation 1 version, due simply to the fact that when this game came out, said film was not popular. And then it became popular, and then it was cool to rip on it. That being that there is a Titanic-themed level in the N64 version, based on James Cameron's Titanic, which became super goddamn popular around the time of the N64 port's release. Although, I'm not sure if this game was also released slightly after Titanic, but certainly long in development before Titanic came out. Well, not long in development, but in development before Titanic came out. So, when they were making the N64 port, they just added that as a level. And it's an okay level. No, I don't really like it. It's kind of like incredibly
It's tail time.
We're gonna... Oh, that's right, your head is the weak spot. And it spawns a goddamn lot of things. Well, it would normally, but it doesn't. For this case, because... oh, god damn it. Platform disappeared just as I was about to make the leap onto it. Curses. Foiled again. Absolutely foiled. Blast processing. Funny jokes. Okay, I'm good now. But we're gonna stay in this circle for a little bit and hopefully not screw up the platform jumping. Now, we're not gonna go in these doors. Why? These doors lead to the elevator, and once you get in the elevator, you're stuck in the elevator. I turned on the switch though for some reason because, you know, you need to do that in order to get the elevator to work. You don't actually need to do that though, so if you're not doing that mission, so don't do it. Instead we're gonna go over here, which leads to this remote? Wait a minute. That doesn't seem right. Was the elevator remote the one that leads up to the place that I'm thinking of? I think it is actually, so you know what? Fuck it, we'll do the elevator now. Because I activated the switch anyway, so why not? Right? I can immediately note that there is a difference between the N64 version and this version. By the way, pressing triangle allows you to go in this like pseudo first person view. Okay. As you get that picture, these are like classic paintings given some kind of fucked up distortion. Cause things. Picture that one guy. I don't know what the original painting of that one was, but now it's got like skulls and spookies. With the Mona Lisa, who is actually a snake person. And then we have skeleton with, yeah. In the N64 version, they actually changed this one to something else. And I actually prefer that one a lot more. I think it's based on the old, the Gothic American painting with the, like, the farmstead, like, man and woman thing. That one, you know? And they changed it to that one. Like a fucked up version of that one. And I actually like that one a lot more than what they did here. So, props to the N64 version again. Though, I do prefer the PS1 version because of level variety. The N64 version has its merits. That and, you know, despite the more well-known version of the game, I like the PS1 version more because, you know, it's where it was meant to be.
Forget about it.
There isn't much difference between the N64 versions of Gex 3 and Gex 64. Gex 3... between the N64 and PlayStation 1 versions of Gex 3, so that's why it's kind of with that. Was I getting into bonus level stuff? I don't know if I was, but I feel like I should. Because I think one is about to pop up right now after I beat that mission. If I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Make sure. Yep, 10%. Okay. Yep, there it is. That's what I thought. We'll do that next time on Let's Play Gex 2. So until then, see you later, and goodbye.